Why this door locked from outside? Grace! Grace! Open this door now!
Life keeps moving, people passing by, different stories under the same sky. Some are winning, some barely
Why this door locked from outside? Grace! Grace! Open this door now!
I was 34 years old, jobless, broke, and living in my married younger sister's boys' quarter. One morning, I woke up and found the door to my room locked from the outside. Yes, someone had locked me inside. I thought it was a mistake. I banged on the door. I called her number. No answer. I texted her husband. It delivered. But no reply. 2 hours later, a knock. It was my sister. She didn't open the door. She just whispered through the wood.
Brother, please just stay inside today.
Stay inside. For waiting.
My in-laws are around. They are big people. I no want make them ask who you be or why you never marry at your age.
Ada, open this door now!
My heart tore into tiny, sharp pieces. I had no bed. Just a mat on the floor. The fan was dead. The heat in that small room started to cook my skin. I spent the whole day sweating, hungry, ashamed, and forgotten. I wanted to scream. I wanted to break the door. But I sat down on that mat and wept. Not because they locked me in, but because I realized that even poverty has a smell, and I had started to carry it. Wait. Let me tell you how I got here. I once worked in a bank. I had a car. I lived in an estate. I wasn't a billionaire, but I had dignity. Until I trusted the wrong friend. He convinced me to take a loan of 4 million Nigerian nairas for a short oil and gas business.
Emmanuel, this is the kind of opportunity people wait years for. Oil and gas, that's not a small thing. Are you sure about this? I've done my homework. It's solid, no risk. You put in, you double your money in months. A loan is not something I take lightly. Listen, I wouldn't bring this to you if I wasn't sure. Trust me. How much are we talking about? 4 million yangs. That's all we need to start. All right, I'll do it.
I signed the papers. He disappeared with the money.
Hello? I've been trying to reach you. Your number is not going through. Where are you? Guy, don't do this. He has blocked me.
The bank suspended me. Then they fired me. Then they blacklisted me. Just like that, my phone stopped ringing. People who used to call me a boss suddenly couldn't remember my birthday. When my rent expired, I begged everyone. I called my best friend. He told me,
Bro, I wouldn't be calling if it wasn't serious.
Yeah, what's going on?
My rent is due. I've been trying to sort things out, but nothing is working. I just need a little help to get back on my feet.
You should have gotten married by now. At least your wife would be able to support you.
Yeah, but me, you're right.
Things are tight for me too, man. I can't really help right now.
I understand.
Just try to figure something out.
Yeah, I will.
I laughed like it was funny. But when I dropped the call, I cried until my eyes turned red. That's how I moved into my sister's boys' quarter. At first, they were nice. Then they stopped being nice. They started locking the fridge. They stopped greeting me in the morning. They told their children not to sit on my lap because my clothes were dusty. They said I was too spiritual because I prayed aloud at night. I apologized and started whispering my prayers. But they still treated me like a ghost. By 4 p.m., my tummy was making sounds like a beaten drum. I hadn't eaten since yesterday. I stood by the window, watching freedom through the rusty burglar bars. And I did something I hadn't done in months. I prayed. But not the kind of prayer you say when you want a miracle. This was the kind of prayer you say when you are finished, empty, and ready to die. I said,
God, I don't even know if you still see me. But if you do,
I am tired.
Till the storm finally breaks.
I eventually slept off on that mat. Around 6:30 p.m., my phone rang. It was a number I didn't know. I almost didn't pick. But a voice in my head said, "Answer it."
Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Emmanuel?
Yes, this is Emmanuel.
Thank you, Jesus. I've been searching for you for 5 years.
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Mrs. Justina. You used to work at the Victoria Island branch, right?
Yes, I did.
12 years ago, I came to your desk. I was a widow. I had nothing. You used your own money to help me start a small poultry business. Today, I own 3 of the biggest farms in the southeast. I don't know where you are now or what you're going through.
But God told me I wouldn't have peace until I found the man who helped me when I had nothing. Please send me your account number. I just want to send you something for transport so you can come and see me tomorrow.
I sent it with shaking hands. 5 minutes later, my phone buzzed. I looked at the screen. I rubbed my eyes. I looked again. My sister's husband had locked the door, but God had just opened a portal. The alert was 10 million Nigerian nairas. I fell on my knees and let out a scream that shook the whole house. The door suddenly flew open. My sister and her husband rushed in, thinking I had gone mad or died. When they saw the screen of my phone, their faces turned white. The room was silent. You could hear a pin drop. My sister's husband tried to touch my shoulder. I didn't answer him. I just showed them the phone. When they saw the zeros, my sister started shaking. She tried to hug me.
I was just trying to protect you from my in-laws.
But I stepped back. I didn't say a word. I didn't curse them. I didn't even pack my bags. There was nothing in them anyway but rags. I walked out of that boy's kata barefooted. I walked past our rich in-laws in the sitting room. They stared at me like I was a madman. I stepped outside and looked at the stars. They looked different. That night, I slept in a hotel. I took a bath with hot water. I ate a meal that cost more than my sister's monthly feeding allowance. But I didn't sleep on the bed. I slept on the floor. I wanted to remind myself that 24 hours ago, I was a prisoner. On Monday morning, I went to see Mrs. Ifioma. She didn't just give me money.
This is a 4-bedroom bungalow key, and it's for you.
Thank you so much, madam. I really appreciate it.
My company needs a chief operating officer. I know your record. I know your standard is higher than that. Will you help me?
Most definitely, madam. I'll be glad to take up the position. Thank you so much for all you have done.
Oh, stop thanking me. It's nothing.
She handed me a set of keys. I went from a mat in a boy's kata to a boardroom in a week. I bought 10 suits. I bought a car. I changed my number. But I didn't forget the mat. I went back to my sister's house 2 months later. I drove a car that made the neighbors come out of their houses. I walked
Please,
in.
sit down.
My sister saw me and started crying. She thought I came for revenge.
This is for you.
Oh my God, thank you.
After what I did to you? If you didn't lock that door, I wouldn't have been forced to pray that kind of prayer. You didn't lock me in, you locked the world out so I could hear God. I forgive you.
We hugged and cried. I forgave them, but I never moved back.
The joy is gone. Then to show, fighting battles nobody